Good morning, children. Welcome to my class. So, today's topic is adaptations in aquatic plants. Okay, so aquatic plants are the plants that grow in water. These plants can be further divided into three types like floating plants, fixed plants, and underwater plants. First, we will see the floating plants. Floating plants are the plants that float freely on the surface of water. They do not have fixed roots and thus are not attached to the bottom of the water body. They have some adaptations. There are like these plants have light and spongy stems filled with air which helps them to float on water. A waxy coating covers the leaves that prevents them from decay. Water lettuce, duckweed, and water hyacinth are some aquatic plants. Second is fixed plants. Fixed plants have roots that are fixed at the bottom in the mud underwater. They have some following adaptations that they follow to remain fixed in the water body. So there are some example for these plants, that is lotus and water lily, are some example of fixed aquatic plants. So what they have adapted, let us see one by one. These plants have flat and broad leaves that help them to float on water surface. Okay. Second, leaves have waxy coatings that prevents them from rotting or decay. Third is their stems are long, hollow, light and flexible, which help them to bend easily with the flow of water. Next, their large floating leaves allow them to absorb more sunlight to perform photosynthesis. Third one is here, that is underwater plants. For this example, we have hydrilla, tabgrass and pondweed. Okay, so these underwater plants are also called submerged plants. Okay, so let us see what happens. Underwater plants are the plants that grow under the surface of water. Okay, under the surface of water. They are also called submerged plants. Okay, to remain underwater, they have to adapt some of the adaptations or the features. Okay, let us see what are they. These plants have thin and ribbon-like narrow leaves with no stomata. Okay. Second is their stems are flexible and filled with air, which helps them to move along the flow of water. Next, or the third point is roots fixed these plants in the muddy soil. So their root is fixed on the muddy soil in the water. And the last point is they breathe in and out directly through their body surface. So here we have in our book some interesting adaptations in plants. Okay, there are, that is insectivorous plants. Okay, so what are these plants? Let us see. These are some unusual plants like Venus flytrap and pitcher plant. that trap and feed on insects. Okay, these plants are called insectivorous plants. Their leaves are modified to trap insects. The Venus flytrap is a small plant with leaves that attract insects. The leaves have stiff hair along the edges. Whenever an insect touches its hair, the leaf shuts instantly, trapping it inside. So whenever the insect touches the hair of this plant, what happens? It shuts its leaves. Okay, the insect die inside the shut leaf and the plant absorbs the nutrients. Okay, next we have to see, that is the picture plant. Okay, so the picture plant has leaves that are modified into picture like structure. Okay, with a lid containing fluid. When an insect enters the leaves for fluid, it gets trapped inside. The plant then secretes digestive juice which digests the insect. Okay, secrets, that is produced and digestive, like one kind of liquid it is. Non-green plants. Okay, so which are the non-green plants? Let us see. Like molds, mushrooms and Indian pipe are the non-green plants. Okay, so what are the features they have? Let us see to adapt themselves in this non-green. Okay, so let us see. There are some non-green plants like mushroom, molds and Indian pipe that like chlorophyll. Okay, since these plants cannot perform photosynthesis because they don't have chlorophyll. In photosynthesis we need chlorophyll. Okay, so they don't have that. Now they absorb nutrients from other sources. Okay, they cannot perform photosynthesis. They have other sources to get their own food. Thank you for listening.